driven for about 200 kilometers right now. It's a long drive. We are driving from Malaysia to Johor Bahru, which is about 360 kilometers from Kuala Lumpur. It's the southernmost part and it's close to Singapore. So here's the thing. The first 2 days we kind of did a lot of touristy things just because part of the trip is, I guess, exploring and doing touristy stuff. But because of Aiden, I wanted to do bit of Kuala Lumpur, which is to Legoland. I booked the tickets online and it came to around 4,000 Indian rupees per person. We started off at about 6 in the morning and it's a 3.5 hour drive. Took a little bit of a stop now for breakfast and another 2 hours to go. Along the way you have a lot of restaurant stops, food stops every 10 or 20 kilometers. Pretty convenient with washrooms, clean washrooms and all of that. Let me show you. So you have car stops like this and you've got restaurants on the other side with fast food and cafes and stuff like that, and you've got washrooms here and safe parking for your cars with a small garden and play areas. So it's very convenient. Got another 85 kilometers to go and I took another washroom break, but it's quite nice. We've got like these small little shops and stuff. So I was searching for Coke Zero, but they didn't have any. Heading up, it shouldn't take too long. It'll be like an hour, a little over an hour to reach now. And yeah, let's see. One thing to note is fuel here is super cheap. It's like 2 ringgits, which is...
That's cheap.
40 Indian rupees. So it's cheaper than even in the Middle East. Damn, bro. Filling up a full tank of fuel is kind of really nice. So here's my take on my honest opinion whether I think Legoland is worth it or not. It's got a lot of rides. The crowd is a lot less than Genting and other amusement parks that I've been to. I actually thought there are not too many rides for kids and not too many rides for smaller kids under 105 centimeters, but we were in the wrong section of the park and there are tons actually. So we managed to do some boating, we managed to do this thing where Aiden was riding a car. It's like a junior driving school and good part is he's happy, good part is kids are happy. I mean all the kids in this area seem to be really happy. It looks really nice, like look at that. That is stunning. You get to do all these rides, you get to do the cars over there, train. There's tons that you can do for smaller kids. So I think that overall my opinion has changed and I think you can do it with smaller kids and can do it with kids who are under 105 centimeters. And yeah, it's a good experience. If you've got the time on your trip and you're coming to Kuala Lumpur, I think you should do it. Guys, so I am back in Kuala Lumpur after Johor Bahru. It was 740 kilometer drive, which was probably more than I anticipated to do in a single day in a new country. But definitely worth it, definitely worth the experience. If you've got the time on your trip and you want to do this experience, you should. You can do about 400 kilometers each way easily because of 110 that you're hitting on the highways and 90 in city limits. It's definitely an experience. I'll see you guys. Bye bye.